Hello and welcome back for part number 7 of my Nakari challenge campaign, where we are only allowed this one settlement and no recruited units. So we have some rank up points to assign here. We just took out or destroyed the settlement at Misnar and subjugated Kothik at Korali? Anyway, that's the eastern front here kind of taken care of.
Cruelty.
Let's go for health on you. Yeah, don't really need more melee defense right now with this much. By the time we get chariots, yeah, that'll tank melee defense a lot, so these extra points will be good, but HP is nice too.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
I'm just leveling up all the cultists in the same way right now. Maybe some consideration for deviating if some but not all of them are going to end up with wall shrines, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
The herald.
Okay,
of
another points
Slaanesh.
into Pit of Shaders for you. Nakari can get... Yeah, point in that spell. Rank 10 to 12, I'm not putting points in because we're saving them for the Demon Gate, and that looks like everything. So, yeah, like I was saying, the situation's pretty good in east here. Don't think there's any armies of Eltharians over here.
Will die in rapture.
And we've got a good buffer with our vassals if there is an attack from that side. We've got the Beastmen who are just slightly scarily standing in our faces and raiding us here, and then we also have this army of Alarials, which could either come towards us here or go after Tor Anlek. So let's get our armies back to the west as fast as possible. Yeah, this one can't move because we raised the settlement. But everyone else
Irresistible.
can move at least a little bit.
March.
Okay, we can also do some recruitment of new heroes here. Yeah, 2 sorcerers. So, unearthly reflexes, I think that's a solid trait. Scaled skin. Yeah, we don't have anything here that boosts the whole army, like disciplined. So maybe... I think I'll just go for both these sort of extra defensive stats. Honestly, the Chaos Sorcerers aren't adding too much to our armies right now because we obviously already have magic users and they're not the best fighters, but since we have limited access to non-cultist heroes, we're just going to recruit them. They can tag along, gain experience and so on. I don't think they have great mount options. Yeah, unfortunately just Chaos Steed plus the War Shrine. It'd be interesting if they could get like a Manticore or something, but sadly not. Okay, and in one more turn we get this done. Yeah, but at that point we really need to be getting over here to be able to stop this army from getting to us. Let's just go scout with this hero. We don't have a cult here for vision. Yeah, we're basically waiting for the armies to come west and we can rejoin those heroes at that point anyway. What are my other heroes doing? Do I have one down here? I do. Yeah, you just made a cult and you're taking a walk around the south of Ulthuan. Alright, spotting a lot of enemy armies, that's good. Yeah, these ones not going... Yeah, all 3 have Tyrian stacks. I'd be amazed if he had a 4th stack. All 3 pretty far from us, which is good, and also similarly for this army. Now, we've got a bunch of extra devotees, so let's get this building down. Then we can make a cult in this settlement over here, maximize our seductive influence on Alariel. Can also put a cult down here, but I think it's going to be the highest rank one. Yeah, so this cultist has actually done the 15 turn cooldown on the cult option, but they just don't have movement points this turn, so next turn they can come do this. Right, we won't spend these other devotees just yet. Yeah, we picked up a ton from battles and that vassalization. Yep. Okay, I think that's going to be everything then. Can I do anything diplomacy-wise?
Black-hearted.
Serious.
Yeah, we really need those beastmen to encounter an elf faction or someone else to attack. But I don't think they'll actually attack us here. If they do, it's very bad. It's not immediately game over if I lose my one settlement in this campaign, but I think if you go down to 0 settlements, all your vassals automatically secede, which would be pretty disastrous. So be nice to us for a turn, Beastman, please. Yeah, Tyrion is at war with quite a few other people, including... Alright, here they come. Oh, they're going for Tor and Lek. That's probably good for us. Yeah, I was going to say, Tyrion's at war with people including the Dreadfleet and maybe some other High Elf factions. So if we could just deal with Valarial's armies, like fight the major High Elf factions one at a time, that's what I want to happen. Okay, they want money for a non-aggression pact. Nope. Yeah, so it looked like Trace is going to occupy the ruins at Misnar. I'd rather Kafik get that, but it's not such a big deal. I guess I can ask Trace to... I should have just asked Trace to defend Shrine of Kurnos. I can do that this turn. Whether they actually do it or not, who knows. Yeah, defend target. Okay. Right, we've got our new cultist down at Tor Finu, so you can head over to Whitefire Tor. We have, yep, we've got the cult buildings up in all the settlements where we have cults.
Submission.
So,
It will be.
Let's have you make the cult here.
The cult of unfettered pleasure. The cult grows.
Okay. And rank 13 now for you, which should mean, yep,
master.
that's what we're saving the points on. The cultists is getting all the demon summoning in one go.
The herald of Slaanesh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is, it's a very good job for us that this army is heading to Toranlek first, because if they attack Shrine of Kurnos, we'd be pretty screwed. Like I was saying, we'd lose all of our vassals.
Greater secrets are mine. Hello.
Alright. And, yeah, basically everyone just get over here as soon as possible. We can recruit... Yeah, we can recruit the Illyrises now.
It sparks no joy.
So, yeah, I think just the army-wide bonuses, speed, and then melee-attack leadership look good.
Taste thy pleasure.
Again, these heroes aren't really giving us access to more abilities or anything than what we already had, but
Hastening the path of pleasure.
we have so few available that we should just take whatever we can get. And I think I just stick... Well, let's stick one of these on... Yeah, our other spellcaster lord.
Hastening the path of pleasure.
Let's maybe give you... Make sure you have a healing potion as well.
Without
None of my other characters, like apart from Nakari, are immortal, but this is the one that's most valuable because this lord actually has points in magic, unlike everyone else who's just been leveling up kind of melee skills and stuff. Okay, we're not worrying about those skill points. Here we're not moved. You, yeah, you still can't really do anything here.
Every step is
And we have vision down this way. Alright, yeah, you just hang out.
Go with disgrace.
So unless, yeah, hopefully we can go one more turn without being attacked at the Shrine of Kurnos, and then we can protect it from that turn onwards. Did the Beastman come in contact with Alariol? No. No diplomatic contact. Uh-huh.
Pleasure for pleasure's sake.
That is everything, okay. So we can do... Yeah, we can get that done this turn. Then I've got one more... Yeah, I've got one more cult coming at Whitefire Tor. Looks good. Don't really want to demolish these buildings. I'm not sure if we keep access to the techs they unlock. once we, now that we've built the buildings once, or if I actually have to keep them. Honestly, I wouldn't be doing too much else with these slots. Plus, there's some chance that the heroes get killed before they're immortal, or that we see a better trait, and we want to disband the ones we already recruited. I guess I should check that on the sorcerer. Okay, evil eyeball. That's not such a big deal. Yeah, certainly having a stack of mostly disciplined heroes would be very nice. Okay, diplomacy again, and then I think the end of the turn.
Lord of Fear.
Fell sorcery.
No, nothing really happening.
Prince Eltharion.
We have a mission here. Yeah, we can accept the mission to kill this lord. Now, what happened?
Lord of Fear.
Right. So they recruited a lord outside the settlement. That seems bad to me. Why did they do that? Because now... Yeah, right. Because now the High Elf army can attack this lord outside the settlement and draw them out. And I don't think they're going to be able to beat this stack with this plus... Yeah, damage garrison. Man, can I command or request this lord? No, not quite. Yeah, I think this could be bad. If they get wiped out... Well, first of all, they may... Alariel's army may just sack this rather than occupying it. But even if the Scourge of Cain get wiped out, we can revive them from this settlement, so that wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm not sure if their faction leader would keep the Gift of Slaanesh, though. Couple slightly dodgy turns here, just from being attacked or having stuff to deal with in multiple places and just not really being able to be in two places at once. But fingers crossed we get through another end turn. Yeah, I'm confident I can take on this army just once I get my stuff in position. It's just... we aren't there yet. Yeah, so that's exactly what I said was going to happen. Does not look like they raised or they occupied the settlement though, so maybe they just sacked it. But they did attack the lord outside. Yeah, they attacked the lord outside the city, bypassing the walls, and it looked like the lord outside the settlement did not have space to withdraw, or chose not to. Nice. Okay, this army's coming up to help defend Shrine of Kurnos. Good. And I guess that other lord just colonized the ruins. Yeah, Misnar. Yeah, they did. Alright, well, fair enough. Doesn't make too big a difference whether that's held by Trace or Kafik, honestly. Now...
This is absurd.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they took too much damage making that attack. And they did sack this. Yes, okay. Got more troops coming up from the south as well. Though they are a couple turns away. So they could attack here and occupy it or raise it or potentially sack it again and maybe still get to Shrine of Kurnos. So
High Elven Archmage.
yeah, we need to come defend. The Beastman's still not going to have discovered their Alariel. No. Alright. Let's have you come stand out here then. I think because of the road we should be able to get over here. Don't think this is a good turn to finish the turn in force march. We actually have too many armies here now, right? Because between our vassal and garrison, we've got 6 armies and only 4 could fight at once. But... yeah, is that actually much of a problem? I think it's fine provided we spread our heroes out. Right, so we don't want to have... yeah, we don't want to have like all our heroes on Nakari and then somehow have it be the case that Nakari's army is not able to join the fight. I don't know quite how the game decides which lords make it in, whether it's based on distance or what, but... yeah, so let's just have everyone basically come stand over here.
Seeking sweetest agony.
So there's no way Shranoconus can be attacked without at least something coming in and supporting.
Prince's Herald.
And my armies are all supporting one another as well, which is good. And we've got...
Too wanton even for I.
Sensations without.
Oh, I did not get another cultist spawning here.
Infused by Hoet's
Right?
wisdom.
No, we're 8 out of 10. Ah, I wish I knew why that was happening. Let me see here. Yeah, we completed the building, but no cultist, even though we have the capacity.
The sweet pain of
Because this is the one who made the cult.
Of the perfect prince.
Maybe them being here somehow stopped another one spawning? That doesn't really make sense. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. Sadly, this building is quite useless if it doesn't provide a cultist, because I can't do anything with the excess capacity. I mean, this is my only way to get cultists, and that always gives me capacity at the same time, so I think I'll demolish that, get the 150 devotees back, and try building it again. And if that doesn't work a second time, I'll just switch the building and leave it. Alright, so you can keep heading up this way. So how many troops does Artharion have out here in the east of Ulthuan? Looks like nothing, but there are 15 units in Tor of Res. Yeah. Okay, so probably too much to ask for our vassals to come attack that. We get to get a cult in Whitefire Tor.
Name it, and it shall be
Pleasing perfection. The cult grows. Gifts from my master.
So we'll go for the extra cultist here as well, and just hope.
My cult is your.
Yeah, hope it works. I really wish I understood what the cause is for this not to always spawn a cultist. I mean, it hasn't messed us up. It's like it's a minor sort of inconvenience. Obviously, we've got a bunch of cultists already, but going forward in the campaign, it'd be nice to know quite what that was caused by. Ah, hold on. This lord didn't get into position.
Tedium.
Yeah, we've got sort of too many characters close to each other here. All right, now if you were to attack here,
even quiet.
what would happen? I think
What decadence do you desire?
we've sort of got our bases covered. It looks like the settlement is prioritized for defending armies that are adjacent or within the zone of control, which is a bit unfortunate because I'd rather have my lords actually come in as one of the 4 armies than the settlement garrison. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, let's have. Let's make sure we've got the disciplined one labeled.
A waste of good to Slash. Bringer
And you can join.
sensation.
This one.
The more we do it,
What do we know what's in this army yet?
Even
Not
the
quite.
Lawmaster could not.
They call to you.
Yeah, I think it's more important we join this hero into an army than go scouting.
I must.
So we've got 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's have you
Why,
in this
yes.
army.
Come. Come.
Right.
The sweet pain of sand wounds.
Okay, I think that's all the hero and lord movement. We've got a level up point.
Cultist.
Moved a bit into the red in terms of income, but that should turn around once our vassals get a bit more built up, and once we can hopefully get these beastmen to stop raiding us. We have a full vision of their army now, which has some good units in. The main issue with the beastmen on the campaign map is the ambush attack. But they can't do an ambush attack against the settlement, at least. Okay, we're skipping the skill points. Let's look at research here. So I think we just unlocked... Yeah, we just unlocked the stuff over at this part of the tree. And hero recruit rank and action cost down for cultists is awesome. Devotees from Gift of Slaanesh we want too. Yeah, that's a boost for all our cultists. Corruption. Yeah. These three are really, really good for us. And then that's probably good to get as well. We're not doing great for casualty replenishment. Yeah, let's get that done. There's some other stuff we can pick up here. It's just not that exciting. Most of it, of course, is boosting units we barely have access to.
No sin.
Don't know what. Yeah, we could warn these beastmen to leave my territory. I'm not sure that that's going to have any useful effect for us, though. I think I'll leave it. Okay, check our diplomacy, then end the turn.
By all.
Dark sorcery.
Alright, we can get some money out of these
If I must
ones.
bandy words with you,
That's good.
Success awaits.
Don't care too much what's happening here. I think this faction's about to die anyway.
Dark Seeress.
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
Alright, got a quest from Kothik. Yeah, let's accept the quest to deal with this lord, since that feels like it's going to have to happen.
This place.
Okay, let's have a very quick look for magic items.
The Herald of
Yeah, so these are my two just straight fighting heralds. Makari's still got the gear, including missile resistance, warrior bane. Yeah, that looks fine. This one has the upper healing potion, that's good, I think, and channeling staff and brass cleaver. Yeah, that all looks great. We've got our new heroes assigned. We could, next turn, we could pile all our heroes into one army and probably get a devotee army down. Alright, we'll just see what happens over this end turn. We might have, yeah, this might be the end of the poor old Scourge of Cain. Alright, let's see what happens.
Lacerating winds.
Going into turn 20 here, I feel like a fair amount has happened, although... I don't know. So what happened there? They must have had to attack the settlement again because they were within the zone of control, but then they force marched out? Okay. That's fine, so nobody coming towards... nobody coming towards our settlement. I maybe should have just stuck one of my lords in the settlement, thinking about it. But we did enough to dissuade those high elves from coming in. Alright, full stack there. This is another war declaration. Yeah, well, if you're going to declare war on me, I'm fine for you to do it when you have literally no army. That is okay. Again, with the standing outside the settlement for no reason, it's like, you're just asking for trouble doing this. So they survived. They must have just been sacked again.
The power of desire.
That's good. Slaanesh's Ascendant. Nice. Okay, we should check out what we can do with those unholy manifestations. Let's just first take a look at this. Celestial Storm, where are you? Oh, you spawned over here. Okay, but you're moderately friendly to us. Right. They are in contact with Altharion. They're in contact with Avalon too. No, they're not interested in joining that war. Okay, well let's just go for the non-aggression pact. So this is Lizardman plus what is the other? Because it's a hybrid army, right? It's like half Lizardman, half... Oh gosh. Half Lizardman, half Chaos. Okay, not sure how this one Yeah, not sure how this pairing makes sense. They have a Shaggoth, which is interesting. Definitely would be nice for me if they just headed south and raided Otharion or something, but hopefully getting some kind of agreement with them will mean they're more likely to do that than come beat up my poor vassal. Alright, so Shrine of Kurnos is safe for the time being. I'm seeing an opportunity to bait this army into an attack here. It's 16 units, I don't know quite what's in it. We did successfully spawn another cultist there, very happy to see that.
How should I debase myself?
You can't join an army, but you can give me a look at what's in here maybe.
Misguided.
Kinda.
Certainly
Not really. Yeah, she's not going to have access to many units apart from these right now. Eagle Sanctuary, summoning great eagles, okay. So there's no heroes here. The beastmen are here. Should we just kill... Oh, we can't really kill the beastmen without tanking our reliability, because we do have a non-aggression pact. Let's talk to them. Yeah, this is the problem. They don't have... Oh, they are willing to join this war. Okay, okay. Yes, because these ones don't... Yes, okay. So somehow Tiranoc declaring war on us really helped, because Tiranoc have nothing. So even though the beastmen have never made contact with them, they're willing to just attack them anyway. Whereas they were more reluctant with the major high elf factions, because they obviously are quite strong. Good. Alright. Join war against Tiranoc. Thank you. Money for nothing. Don't mind if I do. Good old beastman. Yes, Tiranoc making that war declaration has ended up being a blessing in disguise. It's kind of funny. So, what's the plan here? Let's have you join an army, and you can only move as far as this. I really want this one in an army because they have the maxed out demon summoning. So let's have someone as bait. I know what we can do. Let's have you as bait.
And cruelty.
Speak.
Yeah, so you stand
Divine
here.
immortality.
Yeah, that's good.
Master.
Really don't need more winds of magic. Don't want to be in force march stance, that doesn't make too much sense. We're going to channeling stance.
Artisan of pain.
Okay, we can't go into ambush stance right here because the beastmen are there, that's fine.
Spreading seduction.
Yeah, so the beastmen may well spot us out of ambush stance, but the thing is that Avalon have their turn first. So we're going to try and bait this army into making the attack and have basically all of my forces within range to reinforce. This worked very well over at Kathik. Yeah, you can come stand up this way. So ambush, ambush, ambush.
Stalk them.
Then we should be able to get this one into
Master.
the army here. Perfect.
Move, I implore you.
The beastmen should leave because we've given them an actual target they're now at war with. Hopefully. Okay. And yeah, you've got 10 more turns before you can really do anything, so I think joining an army is probably the best bet.
Defender of the
Yeah, you're replenishing, that's all fine. Okay.
Choking, lacerating.
Yeah, I don't think we need to spend our devotees on a disciple army. I will try and keep a bit of a pool of devotees though, I think, not spend them all. With that said, what am I doing with this hero? So Avalon took this. We could go make another cult here. It's a bit dodgier to make it on the gates because I can imagine, say, especially this gate actually wanting to raise it or let the Dark Elves have it. But it does still count towards building up the seductive influence on Alariel, which I do want to do. Oh, they took this as well, wow. Very interesting.
I yearn
Oh, that's
for
Alariel's
this.
army. Alariel herself. I see. Okay.
My prince?
So let's keep the cults going in this area, because I do want to get the cults down in as many of Alariel's settlements as possible. So each new settlement she gets...
hide your heart from me.
yeah, here we are. Number of settlements, it definitely gives resistance against the seductive influence, but that gets outweighed by the cult points. So we do win if she ends up expanding more and we put cults down and get these buildings up. Okay, so hopefully we get another cultist spawning here. Let's keep these devotees. We could go for rebuilding the building here, but that would use devotees, and this bugged last time and didn't give me the cultists, so let's just leave this. Keep enough devotees to summon a disciple army if we want. Yeah, I think everything's good. Don't need level up points. Alright, so a couple of turns of just sort of posturing around.
The Black Court
Looks like we can get a bit more money out there.
Speak.
burn the cook.
Spellcast.
At your service.
That's fine. Got a quest from Trace. Let's actually accept the quest to defeat this lord. Yeah. Okay. We've got enough money to get outposts down, but I don't think there's... Like, I'd much rather just have a cult here than an outpost, right? So yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, and we'll see if indeed the beastmen move off. We're actually building up quite a lot of seductive influence with the beastmen of all things. I don't think vassalizing this army really achieves a great deal. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, let's move along. Yeah, we've already got magic items assigned. I think they'll make the attack here and it should go fine for us.
Pain of sand in wounds.
Yes. Okay, it looks like they're pretty close to just wiping out Illyrian. Would be really nice to vassalize Alariel rather than having to go through and wipe her out. So yeah, I think with that in mind,
You will have an undeniable
getting the cults up
attraction.
in all of her territory would be good. They want me to pay for a trade agreement. Honestly, I'm not at the point where I really want to do that. Certainly happy to have diplomacy with Nautilus, but not to pay for it. Nice, okay. So they weren't strong enough to attack Tor of Rest, but they were strong enough to take that other settlement. That's good. I don't know what Eltharion is doing in the south. Yes, and the Beastmen have left. Hooray! But, oh, Alariel did not take the bait, huh? And they've moved south too. Good. Yeah, like I don't know what these armies are doing down at the southeast. Oh, and oh, that's just Nurgle corruption. Okay, no big deal. I forgot to look at this, didn't I? Right, so that basically doubles the effect. That doubles the effect of the this buff, so 12%. That's a decent buff on weapon strength, campaign movement range for sure. I still don't think we really need that right now. I meant to check that last turn. I know it doesn't cost anything, but it's just nice to have this available to give a little extra campaign movement range if in a situation where that really matters. So I didn't spot our ambush. Nobody spotted our ambush, but I guess this one wants a full stack before moving out. Okay, we got our extra cultist here,
Name
so
it, and it shall be done.
it's just the two... Oh no, it's just the one cultist we're short now. Good. And we are over a quarter of the way there on the seductive influence. 27 points. So let's keep going
My
here.
prince!
Oh, it's actually the Dread Fleet that has the rest of these settlements. So some chance this gets blown up then. Let's see, does Noctilus have troops here? No. No, let's risk it and go for the cult.
The cult grows.
I'll get the cult down, but not build the building, I think.
Speak.
Okay, and yeah, we've got vision around these settlements, so you can head up this way.
Every step.
I'm not really inclined to come attack the gate with this army in it. That's a stack and a half. Just seems sort of needlessly costly to come make an attack in here. Let's play the same game again, but just position ourselves slightly better.
Master.
Yeah, you come over this way. And where's our hero from the south? Ah, this was it. Okay.
The cult of pleasing.
So we know
Slaaneshi herald.
we have to be a little careful here. This army could potentially get to Shrine of Kurnos.
An irresistible sensation.
So let's maybe try and force the issue.
Divine immortality.
Stand here.
On cloven foot. Herald of the Dark Prince.
Yeah.
Sands and secrets. Bring me to them.
I seek stimulation.
Yeah, I mean, this army can pass through our zone of control, and they can only get to here, so there's no way this army should be able to get to Shrine of Kurnos.
Your presence is not appreciated. So
We still have bad relations with our vassals, probably all of them even, but I haven't seen vassals rebel in Warhammer 3, so
Let's hear it.
Noble
kind of
born.
assuming that's okay, hopefully. Yeah, these extra skill points are just still those cultists who are waiting for rank 13. Alright, we have how many units here? 4, 7, 10, 14. So yeah, 4 lords, 10 heroes. So we can combine everyone into an army and summon the disciples. Yep.
What pleasure.
And this one can join in as well. Okay. Yeah, why don't you join Nikari?
The cult yearns us move.
Do I please you?
Alright. A little hard to keep track of all of my cultists here, but
Choking. Lacerating.
this was what I signed up for, let's be honest. Oops, not that. How much do I need? We're at 871 Slaanesh corruption. If we got up to 1,000, we could do this. What does it do? It gives devotees and a massive penalty to enemy growth, which is pretty useless, but it's basically free devotees, but the army has to stand still for 2 turns. That's not a big deal on one of our lords. Okay, I think I'll just keep holding off on this still. If they really refuse to move out of here, we might pop it and try and launch an assault on the gate, but yeah. My feeling is they're going to move out this turn. They'll get up to a full stack of 20 and they'll come make the attack here. Alright. Anyone wanting to give me more money for diplomacy?
Ready the Reaver.
Forbidden magic.
Defensive alliance. No, I don't really want that, unless you're willing to give us a lot of money. No more quests here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And we have enough. Yeah, we're just leaving this one open, and Torkaruli.
Prince of Elfwan.
Karualai. Yeah, leave that building open too. Cool, let's go to the next turn. Yeah, this is all fine. Oh, I could check. Alright, didn't really roll any great traits on these heroes. I'm not inclined to disband the existing ones and try and re-roll them. I mean, I could do that, I suppose, but yeah, I think it's more viable just having our the traits we did get in our armies. Here we go. Gotcha. Nice. So everyone came in. Game reckons Pyrrhic victory with no casualties, but I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like a lot of damage onto our heroes. So yeah, definitely fighting this one manually. And we get to seduce some stuff. We have how much gold? 23k. Okay, good. So what are we going to have trouble with here? Yeah, I guess I forgot to check which. Yeah, I've got a mix of mounted and unmounted heroes. That was, yeah, that's kind of unavoidable though. I have got the demon. I've got the full demon gate person here somewhere, I think. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, good. So I could seduce. Yeah, the wall lines don't really bother me too much, neither does this one. I think I just seduce archers. Yeah, we can't get 3 units, right? No. I think I just do this. And stick the charge bonus on. Oh, let's put the leadership. Let's actually put the leadership on this sorcerer. Yeah, his melee stats are nowhere near as good. Leadership aura on you, that's fine. You can have the charge bonus. Kari has his banner. Yeah. So the elves are the attackers here, but I don't think they're going to rush this too much. They're Lord of Shadows, that's fine. Not going to do too much damage to us. Yeah, main thing just probably keeping the Kari away from all the archers. Or at least not letting multiple units just focus fire on him. That's what does damage quickly. I think what I'm going to do is basically split my force into a slower moving force on foot, which is going to screen for the archers, and then a fast moving force, which is going to get around the flanks, take out their fast units, and then just kind of mess up their archers, like hit and run whenever we get a good target. And we'll just be blasting clumped up infantry with magic. So yeah, I think we can make this work out very well for us. And let's try not to kill this lord, because we could definitely do with Ilariel's characters having the Mark of Slaanesh to get that seductive influence up.
Archers!
Alright, the game gives us a defensive position up here, or reasonably defensive, so let's have them covering the river. Something like this. And let's start to group fast and slow. Everyone here is slow, okay.
Beacon of depravity.
So yeah, this is our. It's this Lord plus Nakari are our best casters. So Pit of Shades definitely good AOE against clumped up stuff. We also have the Pendulum. Yep, we've got lots of magic. We just need to have the battle go long enough for it to charge up. Have to watch the flanking units from the elves. They have gotten. Yeah, they've got the Lions plus Illyrian Reavers, I think. Okay, also more troops up this way. They're the White Lions, yeah.
Hand demon of Slaanesh. Spread decadence and depravity. Together alone.
Yeah, I don't really need to group the archers. How much time do we have? 1, 4, 15? We need to be... Oh yeah, the elves are fast and I realise we've got incoming over this way. Illyrian Reavers? Yeah. Well, they cannot take on our Lord and Heroes. They might try though. 40 seconds. Yeah, we are... Okay, yeah, we can back up a bit more. I should have thought of that. Alright, well. This is not what you want to be doing with this unit, but I'll take it. Have to keep an eye on the Chaos Sorcerer. He's got a decent amount of armor, but yeah, melee defense is not that high. Illyrian Reavers, though, just not going to have a great time. Against single entities, that's just too low. Yeah, let's find a chase after them. Alright, our reinforcements are here. And we're under fire. Let's send a Nakari right up there. Okay.
With elegance and style,
So many
hunting for prey.
other heroes and stuff to manage.
Slash. Power of Slaanesh.
Your job? Shatter her. Don't necessarily want to kill her, but let's get rid of her.
Dark whispers of glory.
Okay, here come the white lions. Or the... No, not the white lions, the war lions. We're gonna get a big blob of stuff here.
Their agony.
That's fine-ish. Oh, these are our units. Oh, okay, cool. Yep, go for the Illyrian Reavers. Nakari taking a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, we've seen this happen before. Nakari the missile magnet, take him out. Put a shades right here, should be good. Alright, we have more units here who can just come up and start fighting. You're taking quite a bit of damage. Yeah, they're not shooting into our small units here though, which is in our grasp. Yeah, our archers have been free firing. That's excellent. Do get their lord down to like half health. Now, where's my demon summoning person?
Worship Shornan.
Where are you? There you are. Yes.
Purple wind.
Have some demonettes, archers. I quite like demonettes actually. I think they're a good unit.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Keep an eye on my character's health here a little bit.
Moving on.
More or less everyone is doing something. Oh, his archer's getting shot. Whatever. Keeper of secrets, don't mind if I do. You're getting beat up a bit there though. Oh, of course, we get magic on the Keeper of Secrets too. Yeah, I don't think we really need that. I think what we need more is... Okay, we've routed their lord. Let's let her run away. Nakari's killing those archers. Yeah, we've got more wins available, but just not this second. Can someone just go stop those archers shooting? Thank you. I'm on top of these archers here, and no one's shooting Nakari anymore. Very good.
Enjoy your dance.
Alright, the demonettes are gone.
For order!
Yeah, damage on this cultist I think is kind of the only... Yeah, we really haven't taken too much damage here at all. And once we've... Yeah, certainly once we get in melee with archers, we are just slaughtering them. So a bit of a... white lions here. That's probably worth a lashing. Yeah, once we got into melee and sorted ourselves out at the start of the battle, it was okay.
Without fail.
I think that's the army losses. Right, so we should get replenishment of the N10 here. We should also proc regen on Nakari from killing this. We want to let that lord get away, but no real reason to let their other stuff make it out. They definitely focused down, or yeah, however it happened, they definitely ended up doing a fair amount of damage to that one cultist with the demon summoning. But they made it out. We can give them a healing potion and proc that. Oh, that's a nice bonus. How fast is Nakari with that down? 129? Jeez. And yeah, Nakari's healing. So this lord should pick up the Mark of Slaanesh now. And that's the thing though, is like, she needs to actually stay alive. Maybe what we should do is just kill as many of their units as I can on the battlefield right here, and let the rest of their army get away, like deliberately not follow up and attack them. I don't know. It's a little awkward, isn't it?
Paramour of Slaanesh.
Definitely kill those white lions, because those are one of the more dangerous units. Don't think we can do any other healing. I popped the potions.
Cultist of Slaanesh.
Surely you must have basically killed off those white lions by now. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's enough. Go kill the Treekin. archers here.
Worship Shornan.
Slash.
Reap.
Let's also just keep casting spells like this.
Like power.
The serpent strikes.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to wipe these units out necessarily. That's just one archer, leave them alone. Alright. Well, we did well enough at polishing them off, I think. Presumably they're going to run back and hide at the gate. Alright, so some stuff got away over on this side.
Archers,
Let's see if we can kill a few more of those spearmen.
serve the king!
Yeah, that's enough to wipe them out. Cool. But the demon summoning capability should just kind of snowball for us, because I've got several pretty high rank cultists, and even the ones that are lower rank, it doesn't take them that long to get leveled up. So we'll soon be able to just summon tons of demonettes, and also just summon a bunch of Keeper of Secrets. Like, summoning 4 or 5 Keeper of Secrets down to fight one enemy unit is pretty powerful. Yeah, didn't get away with much. We did kill basically everything. And now the decision is just about the value of the Mark of Slaanesh versus the strategic value of wiping out the army completely. Alright, experience. Yes, we definitely want the devotees here.
Pleasure slaves for the pleasure.
Okay, so Ilariel's guarding White Peak. Oh, nice. This lord completely ran away. Good. Atharion is coming up. Okay, so that looks like Cathik. Wonder if this army of Cathis will just sail away. Probably. Be typical of the AI to do that. Just take a settlement and then bail. Oh wow, the Dreadfleet lost that battle. Ouch. Don't know what's happening up here. Yep, run away. Don't know if that's running far enough. Ah, I see we had a rebel army. Right, our Dark Elf vassal had a rebel army spawn. Also got these, also got those, what are they called? Norskins. Yeah, I don't really care too much about the legions. I don't really want to pay money. Let's just take this. Get a bit of extra diplomacy relation. So we've got a whole bunch of rank up points here. We've got a war shrine for our original cultist. And we did give the gift there. Come back and look at that for a second. Oh, in a second.
No sin can be hidden here.
So this one, yeah, is getting troops built up. Altharion's going to retake Trelinia. That's okay.
Northmen,
Yeah, what are you doing out
enter
here?
then. Are you after a drink?
Oh, I see.
A
You're at
fist
war
fight
with...
or both?
Yeah, they're at war with Lewin, but they're too scared of the armies here to sail too close to them. Alright, fair enough. And I can't do diplomacy with them directly.
God Maker.
What about Be'lakor?
Yours is not to question me.
Yeah,
I have always existed.
don't think we really need to pay him for that
Accept it.
agreement. Okay, so what are the benefits? What are the trade-offs with the Mark the Slaanesh, exactly. So, seduce units cost 10% in the local province. Slaanesh corruption up local province, seduce influence +3 per turn for character's faction, and devotees +5 per turn. Yeah, those are pretty nice bonuses. Okay. So Lariel is a little weak here. So we're at 33 versus 16, so yeah, 17 per turn passively from this. Battles with Slaaneshi factions. Don't know how much that contributes. We could definitely come in and sack settlements here. I'm reluctant to raise them because I did invest in the cults. Of course, we've got many more devotees, so raising them isn't even that bad.
You may touch
Oh, right,
me
yeah,
only
spawned a Slaanesh. Rebel army.
This place is barren.
Alright, well, let's deal with this for our vassal, but also attack Phoenix Gate. Yeah, definitely should be able to do that. You don't need to look after Shrine of Kurnos right now. So let's have you...
This place is barren.
Let's see what happens if I ask him to defend... Oh, it doesn't work for yeah, it only works on my settlements. Okay. Right. So what's the best order to give to basically get them to come down here and help against Altharian? It might be to attack this army, with it being that much smaller than Altharians. Yeah, we can try that. Can also... Oh, we can't quite request this army. Yeah, and I keep putting allegiance points into giving orders. But honestly, requesting this army doesn't feel so great. I just don't want them to be spending more time up here. Alright, let's do this. Attack them. Are you perhaps interested in joining war against any of these high elves? No. Okay. When they get stronger, they might end up attacking Altharian, which I'd be absolutely fine with. Yeah, I think things over here are sort of probably not going to long-term go in our favor, just because Altharian is going to be tough to beat here. He's close to getting his Griffin, he's got his magic items, he's just generally going to be strong on auto-resolve. So our vassals probably will lose here and get pushed back, but I'm happy with just leaving them to deal with it themselves for now. So, how do we want to split our forces? We've got 14-unit garrison and decent defenses here.
A crude attempt.
Okay, let's send Ulgu Portal Pleasurer against this lot.
Slaanesh may dominate me.
Let's do rank ups
The
first.
Herald of Slaanesh.
Yeah, we don't need Occam's Mind Razor. Let's put points here.
The Tempter Lord.
Invasion for Nakari, that's great. 2 rank ups for you. Yeah, scouting. Black Army is a... Yeah, that's right. That's a nice thing with the Sorcerers, is that ability. We can get these at rank 5. Okay, I don't think we need more points on corruption. Let's go... Yeah, I mean, points in magic is going to pay off at some point. Still not leveling up the cultists who are ranked 10 to 12.
Secrets are mine.
Alright, let's just have you... Yeah, same points as we've been doing before.
An irresistible sensation.
Okay,
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
pick up Blade Shield.
An
Lurrus.
irresistible
Training doesn't do anything for us. I think I'd rather go melee line than magic, because there's a choice in this case. The poor sorcerers don't really get a melee line.
The Herald
Right, you
of
get that.
Slaanesh. The Herald of Slaanesh.
And you have the War Shrine,
Without boundaries.
which does what? Okay, it's like a Mortis Engine effect or AoE passive damage effect that charges up as units die. That is going to be really powerful. I'm a bit concerned that it turns the cultist into a missile magnet, but yeah, I think missile resistance is probably the choice there. Don't think we're necessarily going to want all of the cultists on the War Shrine, because I don't think that AoE stacks if you have multiples near an enemy unit. Like, I don't think they take like multiple ticks of it or whatever, but we'll see how we go with this one. Can definitely imagine wanting like one War Shrine in each army, one War Shrine cultist. Yeah, and like I was saying, we've got a lot of cultists who are close to getting that demon summoning. Great. Yeah, we really don't need too much to come deal with this.
Grace.
One of my other, do I have other heroes to join up? Yeah, this one can join up at the fight for the gate. That's good.
Bringer of sensation.
Let's try out the new War Shrine.
Prince.
Where are you? There you are.
The cult yearns us move.
With joy.
Yeah, let's move. Let's make this attack.
Spreading seduction.
But let's sort out magic items first. You definitely want the other potion of healing. We don't need missile resistance for this fight, but I would like melee defense. And this is a level of micromanagement that isn't really worthwhile, honestly, but let's switch that over as well. Yeah, someone should just have those. Alright, no, I'm not going to fuss with the other stuff.
Artisan of pain. Sweet.
Doesn't really like our odds, but that's because auto-resolve doesn't understand how magic's going to work. Do we need to seduce units? Nope. Do we need to change banners at all? Let's maybe... No, I think that's good. This army is not particularly well suited to deal with the War Shrine. Like, they don't have missile troops to focus it down. So, dangerous entity here is their lord. Okay, I think I've been going for about an hour, so not that I think this battle is going to be too difficult, but let's end this part here and pick things up in part number 8. So yeah, I think we navigated this situation as well as we could with the Shrine of Kurnos, and got a bit lucky in that the High Elves didn't prioritize coming to attack it. They beat at the Dark Elves instead, which it kind of makes some sense. So yeah, having a lot of fun with this, and see you in the next part.